Yeah, you see the title to the video, and check out this caption, the interaction that just made me quit my full-time job. Now listen, I have not seen this yet, but I can only assume that we're gonna be in for a bumpy ride. What's up, my name is Marshall, welcome to my basement where we go over TikTok drama that's happened throughout the week, and today I have for you that cat in me on TikTok and why she quit her job. The last interaction she had, I guess, with her supervisor or coworker that led to her quitting her job. Honestly, I don't know how the job market is, but from what I hear, it's not that great and it can't be that deep, but I guess we'll find out. But before we get into it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, Basement Dweller if you've made it this far. And let's see what that cat in me got. I literally just ended the recording because I pressed spacebar thinking that I was in the Google Chrome here. Anyway.
Can't do that, but I'd rather not. I'm the only person here right now, so I can't do that. But I could call my manager, see if he's available.
Well, you're gonna have to because you got my stuff locked in my room.
We feel you for sure. Or we could call the police department and see if they could get in, if you'd prefer that.
I don't really care. You just need to get me in that room to get my stuff out.
Yeah, I just gave you an option for that.
That's up to you. It's your responsibility, however you would like to do that.
For sure. Yeah, putting me in charge of your diabetic medication is definitely my...
Wait, okay, so hold up. Wait a second. Hold up. So she's at a hotel. Is there a description? Long story short, I just quit my full-time job of about a year. Within the last 6 months, my manager has forced you to work by yourself and at a hotel that holds nearly 200 people. So if I understand this right, so for half a year you were working with people, and then for the other half of the year, I guess you were working by yourself at a hotel, and it looks like from 3 to midnight almost every night I'm the only person in charge of everyone. I mean, not being a manager, I guess that shouldn't be your sole responsibility, but at the same time, I used to work at Rite Aid, and I used to have to work overnight, and I mean, I guess I was a manager. I was a supervisor at that point in time. So it is my full responsibility to, even if I was by myself, because that's, I guess, what I signed up for. But this is kind of hard. Oh man, I don't know how to feel about this one. I've had multiple counts of SA and just straight up harassment since I started here. I've relayed every single one of these encounters to my manager. After this altercation, I called him and explained everything, and he told me because the group that this man was affiliated with provides so much money for the hotel that I should just comply with him and do as he says. The fact that he willingly trusted a stranger over his loyal employee of a year is beyond me. Anyway, enjoy. That is bonkers. Holy moly. Okay, I think we have a bit more perspective here of, I guess, what's happening in this situation, but let's continue and see where this interaction leads.
My responsibility.
Okay, actually, let's bring it back. Now that we have the context, let's bring it back, because I still don't know how to feel about this. You know, I mean, yeah, she's had, okay, she may have been put in a terrible situation in the past while working at this hotel alone, right? We have no reason not to believe her story, understandably. And I'm not gonna say, you know, why she's still working there or something. If that, times are tough, right? Like I said, the job market's hard. So it could have been that deep. It sure seems like it was that deep for her. And on the other side of that, though, what is he asking for? Is he just did he check out and then he just forgot his medication in the room and wants to go back to the room? I don't understand. What, like, okay, so let's bring this back.
I'd rather not. I'm the only person here right now, so I can't do that. But I could call my manager, see if he's available.
Well, you're gonna have to because you got my stuff locked in my room.
We feel you for sure. Or we could call the police department and see if they could get in, if you'd prefer that.
I don't really care. You just need to get me in that room to get my stuff out.
Yeah, I just gave you an option for that.
That's up to you. It's your responsibility, however you would like to do that.
For sure. Yeah, putting me in charge of your diabetic medication is definitely my responsibility.
Well, you need to calm down a little bit. I also train customer service reps. One thing you always remember is the customer is right.
Okay, well, that's a played out term. Yeah, he's old, but I mean, it is what it is. Let's just, I mean, we can't say, let's just dismiss that because he did say it. And sometimes that is triggering. But I mean, the customer is not even, I wouldn't say 9 times out of 10 always right. I would say maybe 8. I'll say maybe 8. Maybe 7 to 8 times out of 10 the customer is always right. But we still don't have enough context for the situation that is occurring right now, right? We have some from her past, but this guy's, all he's doing is asking for his diabetic medication, and it just seems like you don't want to let him in, and it seems like he's already checked out, and you just like, I don't know. I don't know.
So all I'm asking is you to take this department and do with the manager. I do not care.
Okay.
Whoa, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is kind of weird. Like, why is she being like this? I mean, like, he might just be, okay, I get it. He doesn't sound too friendly, right? He doesn't sound too friendly, but at the same time, you are a customer service agent, right? You're supposed to know how to mediate and de-escalate, and even still just kill people with kindness, right? Why reacting this way towards somebody who is being, who you could perceive as being hostile is just going to make them more hostile.
Always remember is the customer is right. So all I'm asking is you to take this department and do with the manager. I do not care.
Okay, so I can definitely go ahead and call non-emergency for you.
I don't care. You're going to pay the bill.
I'm definitely not.
No, you're
it's best. I'll definitely
call your
go
manager
ahead.
first is what I would do to get his okay to do whatever you're going to do. If I was in your position, I wouldn't take that responsibility.
Oh no, for sure. If there was a manager available, he would probably be here right now. So being the only person here, like I said, I will go ahead and take this into the hands that I think is the most professional.
That's what you should do.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, for sure. So I'm just trying to make this as easy as possible for both of us. No, for sure. I just don't like that your first option was for me to go down there by myself to help you into the room.
Yeah, as a woman, I guess you can make that argument, but you're in the workplace. And I mean, it is unfortunate that you have to work to midnight, from 3 to midnight, and it's dark and you're lonely and you're the only one. But I mean, if the only case is for you, or if the only way for him to be helped is for you to go down there with him and leave your station, that's kind of an argument that you need to bring up with your job, because they need to make it more safe for you in order for you to do your job effectively. That frustration shouldn't be taken out on the customer, despite how creepy, weird, and aggressive he may seem. Unfortunately, just because customer service is kind of like that. I've been working in customer service basically my whole life. I've encountered situations like this. And yeah, I mean, even as a man, like, sometimes I don't want to do certain things because it may seem a little bit, sketchy, dangerous, or weird, but at the same time, this is the job that I signed up for, and it's within my job description to do it. So I gotta do it. Unless there's something that's directly going, unless I can see something that will directly, I guess, impact me physically or emotionally, then I mean, I'm gonna have to call my manager and tell him that I can't do it immediately, because I'd rather do that than go through it and be traumatized than to be traumatized. You know what I mean? Basically, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just yapping at this point, but I hope you understand my point of view. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I get that the situation may seem bleak, but if your manager didn't answer when you picked up and you said that you couldn't do it and he couldn't come down to help you, then yes, immediately what I would do is, yeah, call non-emergency. I mean, like, yeah, he's being weird, but like, that's the easiest way. You feel, not necessarily threatened, but you feel vulnerable, right? So that's what non-emergency is for. They'll come, he just has to wait a little bit. I mean, it's not your fault that he left his medication in the room along with his card, or he checked out and he gave you the card, and I don't know what the situation is, right? but it's not your fault that whatever his medication is in the room and now he needs your help. It's not your fault. And it's not your fault that, you know, the situation it could be treacherous for you, right? Which is why you don't feel comfortable going alone, right? That's not your fault either. But you need to know how to de-escalate and navigate situations like this with other people, especially in person-to-person environments at the workplace, because you never know what the other person is going through and what he is capable of if he doesn't get his medicine.
That was your first
because you
response.
Weren't believing me that it was working.
No. In rooms twice for 2 different reasons, and I don't like that.
No, I don't like it either. I've never had that problem here.
For sure.
A lot of money here.
I do know that. Yeah, I do work here. I do know that.
Stay.
Go ahead, and I will call and see what we can get done.
All right.
Sound good to you?
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I guess I just told you how I felt. But let's check out these comments. Let's see what's going on with them. Okay, so we got what I was saying, right? The customer is always right is actually overdated and not true. I mean, it is. And like I said, it's like 7 to 8% or 7 to 8 times out of 10. You laughing at him. Oh my God. A lot of these people, it doesn't really seem like they're feeling my same, they're sharing my same sentiment. It doesn't really feel like they're sharing my same sentiment in this. It really feels like I'm the odd one out here. I'm on the other side of the spectrum. You laughing at him was actually so healing to me. I love how you laughed in his face. He was doing it to me at first and I was like, oh, we're doing this now, I bet. You can't like people are gonna, so you're gonna do that to everybody who does that to you at your job. I mean, again, maybe I'm just old. I would never do this. I would literally never do this ever at my job. I would never do this at my job. I don't know, maybe I'm just old. Yeah, putting me in charge of your diabetic medication. Before I read the caption, I was confident that this was an Olive Garden. Okay. You need to calm down when you are very okay. So many better ways to talk to a customer. Thank you. 925. So many better ways. Nah, I mean, like, yeah, there are, but that's not. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. They just wanted, like, really? Y'all being paid to, yes, that's what I'm saying. Y'all being paid to deal with customers. They're the ones paying. He wasn't rude to her. He just wanted to deal with it, her to deal with it. If y'all want to be coddled, then be the customer instead of choosing to. I get paid to make burgers. I do not get paid to take abuse from customers on a power trip. He was rude to her and creepy. I mean, dog, if you made a burger that was well done and somebody asked for it rare, they might get upset with you, and I get it. If you're the cook, you're not going to be dealing with the customer, so you have no leg in this battle. You have no fight in this battle. No, I'm being paid to help you not tolerate disrespect. I'm still a human being. Oh my God. Preach. Okay, all right. I counted 7 for sures. I hope you quit immediately after. Yeah. So I don't know, man. This one here, I don't know. I feel 602,000 likes. I don't know, man. I don't know. But you know what? I tell you what. You tell me what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching. That's all I got for today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. It really helps me in the algorithm. Please, I'm trying to make a comeback this year. So thank you. I'm doing my best to try and juggle also work-life balance, and it's really hard because I have a stressful job, but I love making videos, so what can I say? Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.